I kind of feel, I felt like this video was, and this is my opinion, but I feel like it was an extension of Trash Taste, of extension of that type of content and that audience. So he already knew going in who he's appealing to, who he wants to talk to, and kind of gets his humor, and he doesn't have to go into all these details about the explanations. They're here for him and kind of what he's gonna do, if that makes sense. Not that that justifies it, just kind of, you know, kind of what went into it.
Yeah, I think one of the things that's really important to keep in mind, though, is that like the scale of what he benefits versus the scale of what we lose. This sounds incredibly dramatic, but the scale of what he benefits versus the scale of like what kind of consequence arises out of this is very much in his favor, primarily because he is so large that he is functionally insulated from any kind of real criticism. Whereas, on the other hand, AniTube as a whole takes the shit for it, because this essentially becomes another situation of where people look at it and say, well, once again, AniTube makes dumb shit content, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we are essentially taking the reputation hit. Well, he's the one who's walking away with like Bookwalker Kadokawa money, you know, just kind of just making money, you know, because at the end of the day, he's the one who's doing this full time. He's the one who's sponsored by GeekX Plus to do all this kind of stuff in Japan. But we don't see any of the benefits of being associated with Giga and, you know, him throwing stuff at the wall. That's also one of the problems, because here's the thing. I know a lot of people in, like, say, blogging communities and just like non-AniTube, just like non-AniTube, but anime like related communities. And it is because of the sort of behavior and the things that like sort of larger content creators do that smaller content creators just kind of take the shit for it, because people say, well, it's just AniTube content, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah. And you even see that on Twitter in the same conversations of like, you know, classic AniTube making shitty videos, you know, like everyone will see that kind of, I don't want to say low effort, but that kind of like the bad reputation that comes along with that type of content. And then they kind of assume everyone is like that. And then I'll always see Shapes in the comment being like, it's not all of us. We're not all like this. And, you know, it does kind of seem like everyone bears the brunt of that, even though there's such a wide variety of content out there.
Yeah, every time Giga experiments, Shapes just ends up having to do more work.
Yeah.
You know,
Shapes just crying in the corner.